Gamers, we have a new patch and we have a new camera angle. You're in front of me now. And I gotta get used to that. And it's probably gonna take a while to get used to that, but it is what it is. Let's get into it. Patch 13.1.4.420. Nice. Blaze it, brother. Greetings. Okay, cool. Let's skip to the good stuff. New event and game mode. Plant your flag into the battlefield and look down upon your enemies in Season 10's second event. Conquest. Wait, what was the first event? Chart a course? Wasn't that last season? There was no game mode, okay. Conqueror's Cash game mode where players will fight for dominance by seizing capture points across the map. Yo, that's like that campaign mission. Guard your treasures and trophies with unwavering pride. After no one can. Starts April 29th, so next week. Yo, okay. Wait, that sounds fun. We got some new achievements and stuff. New game mode, okay. The longer you hold one, the more you'll be rewarded. Over time, the hill will upgrade and provide stronger, more devastating rewards to unleash on your position. Be careful not to lose your hold on the cash, as having to take the point again will mean you'll need to build up the hill's level. Ooh. This sounds like campaign missions where you capture points and stuff like that. I'm excited to try it. AI updates. Okay. Knights Templar AI will now age up efficiently. Love that. Hotkeys. Added the following hotkey keybinds. Select all current elected types. Select all economic units on screen. Select all military units on screen. Select all melee infantry. On screen, on screen. Select all traders. Okay, I know a lot of people have been crying about this forever. Oh, I don't have a select all traders hotkey. Okay, there's one now. Cycle through idle religious units. Cycle through idle scout units. There you go, guys. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it, everybody. Congratulations. Yeah, you guys are, that's right, they're eating good today, the team players. General map changes. Corrected an issue that prevented Ronin from being hired if the player did not have any food. That's funny. Map specific changes. Enlightened Horizon. The closest berry patch has been removed. An additional berry patch has spawned behind player's base next to their deer. Sacred sites are spaced out further away from each other. Neutral market has been replaced with an abandoned outpost. Ooh, wait, so there's no market there? Oh, a large gold vein and a market. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Relic spawn count corrected to F for FFAs. Relics have been to distribute more fairly. Okay, thank you. We're still testing feedback on the POI system and we're pushing to try new ideas using Enlightened Horizon as proving grounds. Okay, cool. Carmel, for large deer, 2 deer packs of 10. For large deer, 2 deer packs of 10 appear for each player instead of 3 packs of 7. Wait, so there's deer packs now in the editor of 10? Wait, does that mean that the deer icon is going to be massive on the map? Large deer packs avoid spawning next to each other and will distribute more evenly on the map. Okay. Minimizing a ranked lobby page no longer reveals opponents' names. Using a taunt in a ranked lobby no longer reveals player's name to the opponents. That was fixed quick. Fix potential crash in Agincourt historical battle. That's the crash that I had, by the way. That's the crash that I had. You guys remember? When I did the sub 9? Fix softlog that will occur if a player disconnected, then reconnected during lobby countdown. Game now secretly detects with... Okay. Poggers. Bro, every time I see fix the crash, I'm like... Where's the fix the crash when I mouse over UI? Dropping a carcass with scout while being hit or delivered will no longer prevent you from being able to pick up carcass without scout again. Nice. Cool. Okay, are we ready for the balance changes? Pringles. A range reduced from 8 to 7.5. Range resistance 60 to 55%. So Pringles got a nerf. Fishing boat shoreline fish gather rate reduced from 0.7 to 0.65. Fishing boat deepwater fish gather rate reduced from 0.8 to 0.75. Damn. The AI players will now be more aggressive after small scale attacks. But who cares? Caster mode. The caster mode UI has the panels underneath the tech progress bar showing the current unit number and unit cap for scholars, garrison, prelates, and black riders, imperial officials, bannermen, and lords of Lancasters. Okay? Overview statistics cards in caster mode no longer swaps player numbers. Amazing. Love that. Are you guys ready for the balance changes? Well, the Civ specific balance changes. Still no Sacred Side counter. 1 out of 1, guys. Stop. Byzantine. Cistern cost decreased from 125 to 120 stone. Which means you will no longer need to mine stone at the start of the game. All you need to do is put a house, a mining camp, and probably a lumber camp. So basically, you know how you needed to mine 1 stone now and build a mining camp on the stone? Now all you gotta do is put house, mining camp on gold, and you put a lumber camp, and you will have enough for cistern. So that's it. All right. I mean, this helps a tiny bit. It's more like an annoyance thing rather than like, oh, this is a huge buff. You know what I mean? China, Grenadier, cost reduced from 120, 60-60 to 100 food, 60-60. So they got buffed. Range increased from 3 to 3.5 tiles. Updated the buff indicator to achieving Yuan Dynasty to more clearly describe the benefit. Delhi Sultanate. Howdah effect increased from 30% to 25% health. Armored Beast effect decreased from 25% to 20%. Professional Scouts research time increased from 262 to 350. Yo! Scholar cost increased from 130 to 135 gold. Dome of Faith updated as well. Damn, boy. Delhi got nerfed. Damn, boy. I mean, this is just a change to match it for the other civs, right? What's it gonna be for HRE? Either buff or like a vision, like a bug fix. That's it. They ain't nerfing them. Oh, there it is. Fixed an issue where the burger charge bonus was incorrectly displayed. When nerf. Japanese, Yumi Ashigaru, cost reduced from 30 food, 35 wood to 25 food and 35 wood. Bro, they're gonna give these out for free soon. Jesus Christ. Just give them out for free at this point. Malian. Musafari Warrior, cost reduced from 50 food to 45 food. Why are they buffing Malian? Am I crazy? Didn't they buff Malian like a lot of stuff last patch? Fixed the Malian trade post exploit is reported by the community. Thank you for... Okay. Amazing. Mongol. Monastic Shrines technology is not available in the Castle Age. Okay. Whistling Arrows. Cost reduced from 50 food, 125 gold to 50 food, 75 gold. They're like, guys, just someone upgrade these. Guys, someone upgrade these. Here, let's reduce. Improved version reduced from 175 to 125. Okay, that buff is actually big. Because Whistling Arrows is actually a good buff, by the way. Whistling Arrows is unironically a good buff. Or a good upgrade. It makes your con arrow a lot better. Additional torches. Cost reduced from 200, 500 to 150, 350. Improved version also buffed. Yeah, like these are the upgrades you get like in Imperial when you got nothing to spend your stuff on. But now maybe you'll get it earlier to like torch some shit and get bounty from it. Or what's it called? Pillage thing? Raid bounty. Cost reduced from 100 food to 250 gold to 75 food, 150 gold. Improved version cost reduced as well. Research time also reduced. So all these I mean, this one I got pretty often. This and these definitely were not used as much. Fixed an exploit allowing Mongols to get more resources from the wolves than it intended. Fixed a bug where the Mongol raid bounty bonus only provides resources when destroying a building with torches instead of simply igniting it with torches. I mean, alright. You know what I mean? Okay, it's a buff. Ottoman. Guys, are you ready? This is about to change your life. And by the way, everybody, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm aware I have a green hair. Akinji. Cost reduced from 90 food, 80 wood to 80 food, 80 wood. Production time reduced from 25 to 24. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't made these guys once in a real game. Like, I tried them when they came out and I was like, cool, and I never ever made them again. Are those the drummer dudes? Guys, let me educate you. So Ottoman has Akinji, which are horse archers, but nobody ever makes them, so you don't know that they exist, but they do exist. They do exist. It's just you've never seen them in the game, but they do exist. Weren't they OP on release? I couldn't tell. I've never seen them in a game, so I couldn't tell. Maybe just nobody knows. Yeah. It's like one of those mythical creatures you heard of, but you never seen it. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do anything. Rus, Lodia fishing boat, deep water, gather rate reduced. I mean, this is just in line with the other fishing stuff, right? Variants, oh god. Guys. Lancaster Castle can no longer be placed within 8 tiles of enemy capital center. Okay, nobody cares. Demon Lancer's charge attack decreased from 16 to 12. Currently, it's higher than the castle charge attack. I knew about that. So, Demon Lancers in Feudal had a bug where their charge wasn't nerfed in Feudal. So their charge was 16 damage, which was higher than what it's supposed to be in Castle. Yeah. Yeoman cost increased from 45 food, 45 wood to 50 food and 45 wood. Okay. Slightly reduces the speed of synchronized shot projectiles. For those that don't know, that is the money shot. Ooh, Knights Templar. Base villager wood income reduced 0.65 to 0.63. They could have done 0.6, let's be honest. Just hit him right in the nuts. So wood income reduced, nerfed, deserved. Elite Hospitalier Knights, gold players in shambles. Gold players are now shitting their pants right now. They're opening like AOE forum threads. Armor decreased from 5 melee 6 ranged to 4 melee 5 ranged. Health decreased from 210 to 195. Damn, bro, my hair is wild. It's all over the place right now. Sheesh. I look like a parrot. Sergeant's damage increased in all tiers. 9 to 10, 11 to 12, and 13 to 14. Genitors. That's the coarse javelin throwers. Range increased from 6 to 6.5. Okay. Heavy spearman bonus versus elephants increased from 5 to 8, 6 to 10. Condottiero. Damage reduction from gunpowder sources increased from 20 to 33%. Armor increased from 1-1 to 2-3. And now these guys are going to be usable. Now these guys might be usable. That's a big buff, by the way. That is a big buff. +1 melee, +2 ranged armor. This is, I mean, this is big too, but this... Maybe we make some condottieros. What unit is this? This is the Imperial Knights Templar unit that you get with Republic of Venice. The fast sword guys, that's right. Hospitalier Knight is now correctly selected alongside military units and not as a religious unit. Okay, there we go. Cool. That's cool. Love that. Zhu Xi's Legacy. Grenadier cost reduced from 120 food, 60 wood, 60 gold to 100, same as China. Ongoing. We're aware of a bug causing the Knights Templar Kingdom of France commandery to extend to naval units, and we're working on a fix. So this is not supposed to work on docks? The Kingdom of France that increases the production speed by 15% and -5% gold reduction is not supposed to work on docks. Look forward to more exciting news just around the corner. Which corner? Okay. Okay, I have a question. When are you gonna fix the UI bug though? What do I think about this patch? I I mean, it just seems like a bug fix patch to me. Like they added the Conqueror's cache mode, a lot of AI changes, a lot of hotkeys added. Some Enlightened Horizon got changed, Carmel got changed a little bit. A lot of bug fixed, which is great. Springled nerfed, Fishing nerfed. Byzantine got like a cool change. China and Zhu Xi Grenadiers got buffed. Delhi got nerfed. Atri got nothing. Japanese got 5 food buff. Okay, by the way, 5 food buff or nerf on like a unit you spam is a nerf or buff, by the way, because it might seem like it's just 5 food, but it adds up if you're massing those units, right? So yeah, Malian got another buff, which again, I'm not quite sure why. Mongols got a bunch of buffs for the stuff they don't usually get, which is I guess cool. Okay, nobody's gonna make them. This is same. And then the only noticeable ones I would actually say are these changes that are like changes. Other than that, I don't, it's mostly a bug fix patch. So there it is. This is the second patch, because we've had one patch a few days after DLC, if I remember correctly. And then we have had, this is the second patch. The second patch in like 2-3 weeks. That's pretty cool. Love that. I wonder what's the exciting stuff around the corner. I wonder if it's like another patch, or is it like announcing DLCs or something, but I kind of wonder. But I like the quick patches, especially if the stuff is broken or something needs fixing. So to be fair, it's not the biggest patch, but not every patch can be like massive. So I think it's great that they're fixing stuff quickly. So shout out to devs, love that. So if you're watching this on YouTube, once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate ya. Check me out on Twitch. I'm probably live right now. And if you're watching on Twitch, let's keep going, brother.